Hey everybody, so I thought I would make a video on how I did this to color different tape bar wrap. I couldn't find any videos online about how to do this. If you're not familiar with wrapping handlebars at all, I would probably watch a separate video before this. This is more of a little bit of advanced thing. I mean, it's really pretty simple when I explain it to you. I will do my best to explain it in just the simplest terms possible, so we'll keep this video nice and short. But as I said, if you're unfamiliar wrapping bars at all, I would probably go watch Park Tool Company. They have a great video on here. I've just how to wrap just bars normally, and with a few different ways that you can do it if you really want. I'm not going to really go into specifics. As I said, that video I think is probably the best. It's what taught me really how to wrap bars. I wasn't happy with the way that the stock tape came. It came undone very quickly. I had them redo it, and it's the same thing. So started wrapping my bars from then on using that video, or what I learned from that video. So anyway, if you want to do something like this, transitioning to two different colors, and you can do this with any colors you want. Obviously, it's not just a very white and red specific thing. I have red and white accents on my bike here, so I figured, hey, I don't really ride on the tops here. White, if you don't know, white tape is an absolute nightmare to keep clean. It's really difficult, and if you clean this too often and too furiously, you actually take off the texture of the tape. You don't want to do that. I'm sorry about the angle. I only have two hands. I don't really have somebody right here right now to help me record this. And somebody doesn't really want to sit here and record me making a video talking about tape and bars and bikes. So anyway, if you wanted to transition, as I said, you could transition this in any point of the bars. You know, some people's handlebars end here on the tops and where they wrap. The idea is the same. So if you're familiar with wrapping bars, you know at the top here, you tend to make an angled cut, kind of like that. And basically we're going to do that with your existing bar tape and the tape of the color that you want to interlace. You just make a nice gradual cut, something like that. That'll work. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can adjust it as you go. It's not permanent, so don't worry if you screw it up. You know, no worries. So we'll start with white on red. I just redid this, or just did this like the other day, and I don't really want to have to undo it again. So we're going to just wrap over my existing tape, but using the different colors. So I'm going to use white on red, so it's a little bit easier to distinguish. So, you know, wrap as you normally would. Da, 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 da. You know, this isn't going to be perfect, obviously, because this is not going to be staying. As I said, it's, you know, it's not permanent. And if you have adhesive back tape, it's, you know, you still don't have to worry about it being like permanent or anything. And of course, when you're doing this, you would roll the hoods back. We'll just simulate kind of doing the actual project. So go ahead and roll the hoods back. And of course, the bar tape slides down when you do that, because you don't have it actually wrapped. So, as I said, continue just like you were normally wrapping. Go up over the hoods, and this is where the cut comes in handy, because what you're going to do is you're going to take the color that you're going to start interlacing here. You're going to take the cut piece like this, and about underneath the bar, right about here, take this cut piece of the new color that you want, and kind of just put it down there, something like that, and go up and over as you're continuing. Take your new tape color and wrap over it like that. And it's very important that the piece that you cut from the drops, the already wrapped tape, you want to kind of put it back here, something like that. And you want it to be under the new tape, nice and tight. So, like that. Okay? And obviously this is not the neatest job. As I said, it's not like I'm actually wrapping this as it's going to stay. But the idea is the same. And then you would just continue your wrap to wherever you want it to end. And that's basically the idea. I'll see if I can make this a little bit neater for you so it looks a bit more aesthetically pleasing. So, like this, take your color, wrap it, take your piece that you cut, kind of put it about there, and if you cut it nice and even, you know, say I would even actually just cut it like right there, but you want at least some leeway, because the new color that you're wrapping over the existing tape, as I said, you want that piece of the existing tape to be under a lot of tension, because that's the only thing that's going to keep the tops now from unraveling. I mean, obviously you're going to put a little bit of finishing tape here, but it could unravel from here. And if you really haven't done this before, which I really honestly cannot find a lot of videos online about how to do this, if you're really concerned, start that under the hood here, and then the rubber hood under here would help keep a little tension under there. But as I said, just make sure that this piece that you cut is under the new tape. Obviously this is short because I've done it already before with this tape. And then just, continue wrapping like that. And when you roll the hoods back, see if I can get this to stay. And wrap the hood, roll the hood back. And, obviously, if you were doing different colors under the hood here, like this little piece of red that you're seeing right there, that's actually the cover piece for the bracket of the shifter. And so, obviously, if you were transitioning here, you would use a color of the, transition, so you wouldn't actually see that. That would be white. I would use a white piece there. And then, that's how it would look. So, anyway, hopefully you guys found this helpful. If you did, you can go ahead and leave a like. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment. If you want to, consider subscribing for more bike-related content in the future. I've got a few videos, review kind of videos. No BS, just a short, straight to the point. That's kind of my philosophy here. I'm not sponsored by anybody or nothing like that, so I just kind of make straight to the point, brutally honest videos. And yeah, I've got some follow-up videos of the mile markers, I guess you could say, of my 520 Grano here, which I'll make another one here soon, because some things have happened that I've had to do to the bike. Got a video, Wahoo Kicker Core, if you're interested in indoor trainers, stuff like that, tires, wheels. If you want to stay tuned, consider subscribing. As I said, if this video was informative and helped you in any way, you can go ahead and leave a like. It helps. I guess I don't pretend to know the algorithm, but it apparently helps with the algorithm. I don't know. Anyway, thanks so much for watching.